Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmad Gumi on Sunday warned that declaring bandits as terrorists will mark the end of Nigeria as a sovereign and united entity. Mr. Gumi, a retired army military officer and mufti, admitted that the devastation inflicted by rampaging bandits in Nigeria's northwest amounts to terrorism, but President Muhammadu Buhari's labeling them as such will invite additional consequences that will consume the entire country. The acts the bandits are committing now in northwest have gradually over time become tantamount to terrorism because wherever innocent people are fatal victims, it is pure terrorism, Mr. Gumi said in a Facebook post on Sunday. The cleric warned that the moment bandits are designated as terrorists, Islamic for that matter, the direct foreign jihadist movement will set in force, meaning teeming unemployed youth may find it palatable and attractive, shouting Allahu Akbar plus AK-47 against a secular, immoral society where impunity reigns are the magnet for extremists and downtrodden. The majority of our youth, already these deadly terrorist groups are fighting for the soul of these bandits, he said. This will give criminality a spiritual cover and remove the stigma of discrediting them with such crimes, since now they are fighting a jihad as they will claim. Mr. Gumi said, since Boko Haram has already gripped the northeast, separatist agitators in the southeast and southwest will easily seize on the lawlessness sweeping the northern regions. Northeast is already and it is still devastating by this madness for over 12 years. If you allow terror to set in into these raw, naive, unexposed bandits, Northwest will be ruined sooner than later. Already IPOB are destroying Southeast and Igboho had set the ball of confusion rolling in Southwest. For those who want to destroy the Northwest, it is a good recipe. Turn bandits into religious zealots. Tell me, what then remains of Nigeria, Mr. Gumi said. The Mufti also dismissed his critics as illiterate for their failure to see his position since he started holding talks with bandits in their hideouts and publicly advocating for a civil resolution to their deadly exploits. Presidential spokesman Femi Adesina recently smiled Mr. Gumi as a terrorist lover for his open association with bandits killing and abducting civilians across the Northwest. The bandits carried out abductions of school children that forced school closures in Kaduna, Katsina, Kebbi, Niger, and Zamfara. The Nigerian National Assembly also urged Mr. Buhari to declare them terrorists. In July, the bandits shot down a Nigerian Air Force jet in Zamfara and also raided Nigerian's Defense Academy, Kaduna, the following month. Although Mr. Buhari acknowledged bandits have been terrorizing the country, his administration has been reluctant to declare bandits as terrorists because they have yet to declare a political or religious goal, a key requisite in designating a movement as terrorists under international regulations. Nobody doubts that sentimentalism today overrides sensibility in our polity. For the sake of posterity, some people will have to speak out. The acts the bandits are committing now in Northwest have gradually over time become tantamount to terrorism because wherever innocent people are fatal victims, it is pure terrorism. Yet innocence this day is relative. We agree if their children and women are also killed, they are guilty by association or collateral damage. So also the bandits may think the same way. It is right for vigilantes to lynch Fulani's S-men or anyone that looks like them by profiling, but wrong for the S-men to ransack villages in retribution. They are pushed to believe it is an existential war, and in war, ethnics are thrown to the winds. Yet again, the only helpful part that is against bandits is that no other than them are attracted to join them in the Northwest because of its ethnic thing and coloration. However, the moment they are termed terrorists, Islamic, for that matter, the direct foreign jihadist movement will set in force, and many teeming unemployed youth may find it palatable and attractive. Shouting Allahu Akbar plus AK-47 against a secular immoral society where impunity reigns are the magnet of extremists and downtrodden. The majority of our youth already these days these deadly terrorist groups are fighting for the soul of these bandits. This will give criminality a spiritual cover and remove the stigma discrediting them with such crimes, since now they are fighting a jihad, as they will call them. So guys, I don't know what this man is trying to make out of this. So what now happens? So they should continue. But what GUMI wants is for the government to give them money, to pamper them, to give them everything. But what of the other people? You are not advocating for them. Honestly, this country is something else. If the country wants to let you, so because of that, so that you are not afraid, so that other people, other countries, other jihad or whatever they call them, or the jihadists from other countries will not come and join them. And who told you that IPOB are destroying the southeast? Oh, he said the Igbo self has set the ball rolling. I don't understand this propaganda these people are bringing, and it's unfortunate that the southern politicians or leaders, they call themselves, they are not even seeing this whole thing. To me, all this are propaganda. They just want to be, be like I be, do like I do, or be like I be. Just the way people always say it. Okay, you just want everybody to just have the same name. That is just what they are trying to tell us. These guys have done more than, if there's any other word more than terrorists, it should be used on them. But you expect, you are not going to be advocating. Why is it that you are advocating for these people? Why are you not advocating for the people that you think that they are causing mayhem in other regions? Why? But you are advocating for these people. You try to see things from their own perspective. Have you been able to see things from other people's perspective? If at all, what you are saying is the right thing, that they are destroying other places. Have people come out to say, oh, these people are making life uncomfortable for us, or they are making life, we are miserable? Have they come out? But in your own region, these are the things that have been going on for close to over a decade, more than a decade. But you are making excuses for them. He said, I have another Igbo clergy goes into the IPOB militant likewise and talk sense into them, and another pastor of Oduduwa land talk against the Igbo secessionist tribal movement by way of sensitizing people to the values of a cohesive nationalism that will guarantee freedom, equality, and justice for all. Religious forces can permeate hardened hearts where secular forces cannot. Regrettably, people just sit down in the comfort of their home or parlor and make useless passing comments that only add fuel to the inferno of ethnic jingoism and bigotry. In the 21st century, Nigeria is hijacked by semi-illiterate and half-baked tribal heroes that have nothing to offer besides promoting tribal xenophobia. Nigeria has over 250 groupings. It is not possible to divide such a nation into tribal enclaves. Nigeria is multi-religious. Even with one same religion or sect, there is no harmony and understanding that can build a prosperous, unified nation where tranquility and development will flourish. We are tired of these bogus, destructive, fruitless slogans. Nigerians are in a daydream so long they are act by never impulses, not by the dictate of their cerebral context. May Allah protect us. So to you, Gumi, you are now the educated one. You told the other people to go into dialogue with them. The group of people or the person that caused this whole problem that we are facing now, we know that we had all these problems before now, but it has escalated. In my opinion, I think the problem was just like a 60, or let me say between 40 and 60%. But since Buhari came on in 2015, it has escalated to 95%, if not 98%. When a man who was voted in with taxpayers' money came and told Nigerians that it's going to be 97.5%. I don't even know how he did his own calculation, but that was what he said, that those who voted for him, he will pay more attention to them than those who did not vote for him. And who are the people who did not vote for him? They are the people from the southeast. When he made that statement, and till today, this man is still doing things that is, things that are aggravating the people, making people to be angry, and what have you. It caused all this problem. It caused all this problem. You are talking about equality. You are talking about fairness. Where is it going to start from? It's going to start from the top. Are you talking to the government? Are you accusing the government? Are you telling them what is not right they are doing? No. All of you have taken to the path of religion, and you are calling some people illiterate. Oh, Nigeria should not be shaking. Hell, if they call them terrorists, what is going to happen? But in another note, in another breath, if I want to look at it from a different angle, even if they are being tagged terrorists, the ones that are being tagged terrorists, what are they doing to them? They are still pampering them. Every day we hear, they have repented, they have not repented, and whatever. Even if they tag them terrorists, Buhari is not going to do anything. Are this army or the soldiers, are they really facing them? The only thing we hear, you just hear, oh, 600 people, oh, 500 people, they have repented. And before you know it, the second, the third day, these guys will strike again. We are in for a big trouble in this country. That is just my own opinion. Honestly, if you have a different view or different opinion, please let us know in the comment section as regards to what GUMI has said